My name is Demario Bell. I'm currently a graduate of Michigan State University. Graduated in media information, but I'm an entrepreneur. That's what I'm going to pursue. I started cutting hair when I was about 15 in 2008. My little brother was my first client. We saved up $50 to get some clippers, and since then, I just really took up the craft. I used to do it a lot in high school, but I really started taking it seriously when I got to college. I started out charging people $5 in the dorms, and then by my sophomore year, I had so many clients that I would get off of work, and then like a client would literally be waiting on my door for his cut. So at that point, I realized that maybe the job thing wasn't for me, and that the haircut would be enough for to suffice as far as financially. And I still was at that point, I didn't think that I would do it for a living. I just thought that I would do it throughout college because it was convenient and the field was wide open. By junior year, the fan base, I mean, not the clientele base, continued to grow. However, senior year is when I think I made one of the biggest leaps uh, in the career of being a barber. I had a website created, and I think that just made people look at me a lot more officially, and they take me a lot more seriously because they have to go to a website to schedule their cut. Not a lot of barbers have that option. Also, another thing that I think made was one of the biggest things that I did as a barber was investing in the camera. The moment I bought the camera, I knew that it would be great for my barbering business, but I knew that eventually I would branch out and do other stuff with it. And so I started out taking pictures of my haircuts. That also made people look at me differently because I feel that any professional photo a person is going to look at different just because the quality is higher. And then after using it for my haircuts, I started using it on my friends and family, and really started developing my skills with it. And I branched that off into my production company, which is DPB Productions. I currently have 4 videos completed on my YouTube page. I also have several comedy skits. I've done parties and things of that nature, and I just plan on taking it as far as I can. But currently, I do both. Sometimes it gets stressful throughout the day trying to do both, but I think it's worth it. It does take my time, but it's paying the bills and keeping extra money in my pocket. So I'm just happy. I prefer being an entrepreneur, and that was my story.